they steal the show wherever they go. Southern claws and paws, y'all, fluffing fur at the roll call. A bark, a meow, a squawk, and a cheer. Best friends of the South are all right here. Muddy chins, a parrot talks, a lizard crawls. Life's more fun with Southern claws and paws. Big or small, short or tall, we got room for them all. Southern claws and paws, y'all, fluffing fur at the roll call. A bark, a meow, a squawk, and a cheer. Best friends of the South are all right here. The South, we dress them the best. A possum on a leash, a golden shades, critter couture for the parade. Southern claws and paws, y'all, fluffing fur at the roll call. A bark, a meow, a squawk, and a cheer. Best friends of the South are all right here.
All right, how's everybody doing, Miss Jen?
I'm okay.
And the cats?
Yes.
Warmer weather, as Barry was saying.
Yes.
It is very nice. He said 70 today, 64 now. That's good.
And they said Thursday morning it was going to be 30 again in the morning.
That's no good.
I'm like,
that's no good at all.
Really?
If our Wi-Fi jumps around a little bit, folks, we had to reboot my system, so it would be my fault. So hopefully it'll be good throughout the show. I did that about 25 minutes before the show started. Usually it clears out. It's good, but we'll see. So hopefully we'll get through. We do have some updates on some animals. We've got some new ones. I'm trying to keep an eye on that. And then we got trivia and a little bit of a video. Hopefully I can play. We'll find out. So maybe it'll work. But let's pull up our PowerPoint. There we go.
Oh.
And this is from McCamey, and this is a very recent. Very, very recent intake.
Yes.
Right there at the end of January, 1st of February. Twiggy. It's the only picture they had, but it's cute. And so I switched it up and did cat, dog. I flipped them around between the north and south, between here and ARA. So you see the McCamey information on there. What they call Chattanooga condos is where it's located at. McCamey, kind of cute. That's a pretty heavy cat, 11 pounds.
I know.
Pretty heavy. So it looks like it likes to lay around.
Yes.
So hopefully somebody will see that and want to get that and go get $50. I mean, come on. You're going to spend that more on some other things sometimes than you do getting a cat. Nowadays, it's crazy.
Here comes everybody.
They're all coming in. And then at Rome Floyd Humane Society, Natalie, that's $100. It's a 3-year, 2-month. I don't know if you've seen that one down there.
No, I hadn't seen that one pop up.
That's a cute cat, though.
Yes.
Naturally. Got some beautiful eyes. Beautifully beautiful eyes. Barry said we had an airplane land on the Browns Bridge Road today. I wasn't there. I think I'm glad I wouldn't be there, you know.
Yesterday, yes.
Yeah. I would not want a plane to be landing where I'm at. But Rome Floyd Humane Society, there's Natalie, domestic short hair female, $100. Yes. Take her home. That's a cool looking cat. On this page, I just changed the shirt.
Oh,
Same
yes, that
information
one's cute.
until every cage is empty. So I've been trying to rotate those shirts.
And also, Floyd Felines is having another auction going on right now. It started Sunday. They have lots of items. They still have more items to put on there, I just saw. And you can place your bids for stuff until Saturday, Valentine's Day, to 11:59 a.m. So, lots of stuff. Did my Dave freeze on me? I think Dave froze because his internet is being jumpy. Oh, hello, y'all. It's just me. Yes, Barry. That was like major. I'm so glad everybody was okay for that and everything. But yeah, hop on over there to Floyd Felines on Facebook. They have Floyd Felines auction. And it will go on to, like I said, Valentine's Day. And I mean, they have paintings, they have cards with cats on them. I saw dresses for proms. So a green one, orange one, and a blue one. So that's something, if you need somebody's needing a prom dress, they're very pretty. Cat lounges for the window. And let's see what else I seen. Oh, you can cakes, detailings for your car, oil changes for your car. They have gift cards to Moe's Barbecue here. Then let's see, what else did I see on there?
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
I told you it was a Wi-Fi crazy kind of day. So hopefully we'll go ahead and finish what you were saying. I'll get back to where
I was just telling the different things that I've seen on the auction. If anybody wanted to check it out.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, looky there.
Dove. I've never met Dove down at ARA. 40-pound male, mixed breed,
So
2
you
years,
got blue
2 weeks.
eyes.
Dog building 2, run 8. Oh, I know. That's a cool looking dog.
Yes.
That's the kind of dog get a lot of recognition out in town. That's cool. So ARA is in Donaldsonville, Georgia, serving Miller and Seminole County. So we give you kind of top to bottom and get some of these animals highlighted. There's a lot of different kinds of animals in both places, all places, and they need a lot of adoptions. And so we try to highlight as many as we can. So that's cool. And I want to give a little news. This was from the dog show. And Penny is a great Doberman, as great as he's ever seen, who won Doberman Pinscher named Penny. It's one of the best in show Tuesday night. This was about a week and a half ago. About a week ago. And this handler, it's like the first time he's won in like a long time. 1989. He won with a Doberman back then as well. So
wow.
I just happened to see that. I thought it was cool. And so anyway, little news there. I think, what do you think? You ever been to a dog show?
No, but I'll glance at them because I like dogs. I don't love them. I like dogs, and certain dogs I've loved, but they are interested to see what's all there: the fluffy ones, the skinny ones, the fat ones, and no-haired ones. What are we doing over there?
I was just wondering if it's hard for a big dog like that to win versus those smaller animals.
Yes.
Because usually you don't see one that big winning. Not usually, from what I can tell. So it takes a while to get a dog like that back in there. So it's a good looking animal. I don't
Yes.
know. I don't know all the grading they have on them. I mean, I understand they're giving them commands. They have to follow those commands, and it all comes down to how those judges feel. But I think that's cool. I've watched them on TV before, never been to one, but it's a big deal.
Uh, Dave locked up on him again. And let's see what we got here. These dogs and cats are saving pets with blood donations. Yours can too. Oh, that is interesting. Hello, Dusty. How are you doing? Let's see. Dolly, a 7-year-old black Labrador, is a regular at the Dove Lewis Blood Bank in Portland, Oregon. In fact, she's one of 94 dogs and 48 cats. They regularly donate blood to the Dove Lewis Veterinary Hospital. She's not crazy about the actual donation, but she gets a treat of baby food after and a toy, so that's what she's looking forward to. Dog owner Denise Duncan told Oregon Live, pointing to Dolly's wagging tail. Kelsey Renor, the Dove Lewis Blood Bank manager, said that donations play a critical role in stabilizing dogs and cats during life-threatening emergencies, but they could always use more, and there's a very large defeat, sorry y'all, between the need and the supplement in the veterinary medicine for blood right now, she explains. There's maybe just a handful of blood banks our size in the United States. Well, that is very interesting because that is something I did not know. I mean, I know animals need blood too if they've been hit by a car or of course you can join anytime. We love people joining in and watching the pet show. But I never knew that there was actually a pet blood bank around. So that is very interesting to do that, to help other animals when they need blood. Dusty, if you missed just a minute ago, I'm up here in Rome in Floyd County where Floyd Felines is having an auction until Saturday at 11:59. You can go on Floyd Felines auction on Facebook and look at all the different items they have. It's like all kinds of stuff you can bid on until that morning, Valentine's morning, 11:59. They cut it off and then they get in touch with whoever the winners are. Let's see. It's amazing to think that a cat or a dog would sit to give blood for almost like they have to put it under. Trueberry, I'm sure probably while they're doing it, that's when they get the baby food and get the treats. So that is a very good thing. Another picture when we get Dave back up here will be from Floyd Felines. They're taking care of about 125 cats right now, and I've got several pictures I sent Dave of cats they have in their possession. Ohio, oh that's good. Glad you joined us up there from Ohio. We have another friend, Half Pint Forge, that's from Ohio. And, then we have another one that I did. I pulled out this time from Cat Rangers, and they're in Buford, and they have I think they called it I got it on my phone somewhere, a red nose. Let's see, here it is right here. This is Boo. He's a Flame Point Siamese mixed and is 4 months old. Boo has lots of personality and would love to chat with you soon. So if you go to catrangers.org to fill out an application, you could possibly get Boo. And I'm sure we'll get Dave back up here in a minute, but there's Boo. He is very beautiful. I mean, oh, so beautiful. White and looks like got a little blonde and stuff. And let's see, where was the other one I was just talking about? Floyd Felines. Oh, here it is. Yes, here's the ones. Whoops, sorry. Some at Floyd Felines they got, and several other ones. I haven't been over there lately because it just breaks my heart when I go over there and I don't see when I see all them poor little kitty cats. There's Dave back.
We will try this one more time. I seem to have good Wi-Fi, so I don't know if it's something else going on. So I'm not sure, but thanks for carrying on.
Oh, you're fine. I read over the blood donations. That's very interesting. I did not know that.
I wanted to ask you. I didn't know about that either, and I thought that was interesting that they would do that. So
yes, Barry, I follow them all the time. They've got beautiful cats.
And somehow I missed that one.
It's okay. I put up I showed
okay.
A picture, so
I put it on the slide. I wonder if I accidentally hid the slide. But with all that's been going on, it's been crazy.
It's okay.
So I saw that one. That's a very recent news article, and I just thought that was interesting about blood donation.
That's good, Barry. Gonna get his cats fixed.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. And we were talking about wolves. I've got a wolfer story here about them returning them to LA County after 100 years. A wolf, a single wolf, has returned to LA County up in the mountains, Santa Clarita.
Wow.
And, as we said, this balances your ecosystem. And there are videos you can go watch about that. So they're trying to reintroduce these things. And they call it BEY03F. It has no real name other than that. So I guess because it's wild, you don't give it a name, but it's just identified by that. But it's nice that they're able to do that. So they're trying, because they said through hunting, and trapping and poisoning and habitat destruction, they basically disappeared. So,
yeah.
I mean, that's amazing after 100 years. And that's also a very recent development that happened. So, crazy. This is not a good story. We kind of updating. Me and Paul covered it. Not on a pet show, though. We covered it here a while back. This guy has been denied his motion to dismiss the felony animal cruelty charge. It's Cody J. Roberts. He, if you're not familiar with his case, it's going to move forward in early March, or March 9th. But you can see the tape around the wolf's mouth, and he paraded this thing in a bar. And so they've got him for torturing and all this stuff. And the guy's just a sicko. Anyway, I'm for legal hunting, things that need to happen. We got to thin the herds on deer a lot of times, things. Support hunting, but I don't support cruelty, and this guy seemed like just a jackleg. So anyway, just a little news update about that. That was just announced, and he will go to trial. They're trying to get a plea bargain and avoid trial, but at present, they've not been able to do that.
Oh, going to trial, boy?
Yeah. He's wanting out from under the worst of it, so that's why he's not taking the plea. They probably are going to strip him of his hunting license for like ever, And he's probably, and of course, he don't want to go to jail, but this guy he's just an idiot. So we'll update that as he goes to trial or a plea bargain is found. So now that he knows that they're not going to drop this, that might soften his stance on some kind of a plea. So I'm sure they wouldn't like to go to court. It's going to be very troubling for any jury to have to hear, or a judge themselves hear this case, what this guy did to this wolf. When you read the whole story, it's really sick. This guy has no heart. I can say that. All right. Are you ready for some trivia? We'll try to get it in
yes,
case
just a minute. Check out Barry's comments there. That's true, Barry, about the data centers. That is running wildlife out and stuff. Panthers.
Oh, that was this one. Sorry. It's hard to believe that all the... Yeah, that's true. We get a lot of them down here, that's for sure. I've heard that Florida Panthers have a range of 200 miles. Wolves can go hundreds, because their territory is big, very big. They track some outdoor house cats that travel 20 miles from home and then back. Yeah, And we know the stories of dogs and cats that have crossed states, whole states, even the country, especially dogs, and found their former owners or got
Yes.
lost and they didn't know where they were at and they moved and then they found them. Those stories are pretty plentiful. So
I
but
have one more picture, Dave. You showed the wolf and everything. Have you ever seen the wolf cat?
I have not. We've
They're
been
very
talking about wolf dogs. I didn't know there was such a thing as a wolf cat.
yes, because I don't have a lot on them. I just read a little bit. There's not, I think, very many. I forgot how they were bred, but they were bred here in the United States with crossing different cats, and it comes up to be the wolf cat to have that face and stuff. I'm going to kill this cat right here, though. But yeah, I thought that was, just a funny looking creature, really.
Hey, let me share this quick video too. Hopefully, you
Okay.
can hear the sound. You can let me know if you hear it. It's a story out of China, and they control births of children over there, as the birth rate is dropping, but people are turning to pets because they're not allowed to have the kids. One kid per family. There's a lot of tragic stories out. Let's see if we can hear this, and we'll play this video.
The world
Can you hear that?
this country
Yes.
is
Okay.
now shrinking. The population in decline here for a fourth straight year, mainly because more Chinese couples are making a conscious choice to not have babies. Well, at least
Oh,
one. Like people in their 20s and 30s in the US and elsewhere, China's millennials and Gen Zs are often choosing a different path to parenting, doting on dogs, cats, and other cherished creatures instead of children. Compared to raising kids, it costs less for a dog, she says.
It's more easy.
China's lowest birth rate on record, 5.6 per thousand people, coincides with an explosion in pet ownership here. The pet economy hit an estimated $113 billion last year. And by 2030, Goldman Sachs predicts that Chinese pets will outnumber Chinese toddlers 2 to 1. The reasons behind the declining kids are in part economic, with rising unemployment, competitive pressures, and unaffordable housing. But the traditional view of marriage and family has also changed.
The younger generation, they started to realize, like, what if this is not the life I want?
Why are they wanting pets instead of kids?
Like, you have to think about their educations and their futures. But like my dad, as long as he's happy, his tail is like wagging every day, I'm good,
The plunge is fueling a demographic crunch as China juggles an aging population. Fewer children will mean a smaller workforce in the future, putting the economy at risk. It was only a decade ago that China ended its one-child policy that imposed this family planning rules to control population and punished couples who defied them. These days, the Communist Party is hyping for a baby boom, offering cash and incentives for 2 or 3 kids, calling it a national priority, even slapping a tax on contraceptives. None of it is moving the needle.
It's not necessarily that there's a causal relationship between people turning to pets instead of children, but there is this general shift in how Chinese family looks like today versus a generation ago.
The shift, especially among China's urban women, is more than just a trend. It's a complete rewiring of social norms.
It's not decided by, by parents, like before. It's not like a traditional China anymore.
For Angela He, that has meant flexibility to change careers, open a gym, and still shop for her furry girl, Meitio.
I buy her a lot of clothes. She's so cute, she's so cute.
Attitudes have also changed dramatically. Up until 2022, dogs were classified as livestock. Now Chinese dogs and cats are social media stars and getting pampered with niche services, including haircuts, massage, and dental care. Groomer Gan Yishuan says most of her customers feel if they can't provide the best life for a child, there's emotional value in raising a pet to ease loneliness and financial pressures and to feel loved while living solo. It's like being a mom without the pain, she says. A new take on family here that's altering the landscape and leading the pack. Janice.
That's interesting.
Yes.
I didn't know they removed the rule. I thought they still had that in place about the kids, but they've done the damage. Used to be you'd hear stories about young baby girls getting tossed in the streets because, or they would dress girls as boys, different things so they wouldn't, they tried to hide out the fact of how many kids they had. And they keep kids hidden and everything else, but the damage has been done. And China does have a huge economic problem. I mean, and it's getting worse. That's why I think, not be a political and a pet show, but I think that the president thinks that he can get good deals because they can't afford the hiccup,
Yes.
So I did not know that, but I could see because the cost of housing, it's harder to have a bigger family and you can get a pet and it doesn't take up as much space, or have as much needs as far as things that they might need for children. And so I could see where that's happening. I didn't know that, but I thought that was interesting to share. So just a quick video about that. Let's get our trivia back up and we'll dive in. We're going to try to let Jen get out just a little early. She's got another show as well behind this. So we'll try to
please move so I can see.
We'll try to get. And Dusty, I saw your thing. I'm sorry with all the problems I had. I lost it, but we'll get you up. I promise on the pet show. Maybe next week if you're available, because we're going to have to boogie here pretty good. I think I'm good now, but we'll get you in the next one, man. Dusty's going to be joining our racing show as a co-host of some from up in Ohio.
Yes,
we appreciate him, and y'all wish him well. And we're going to get some information for him to get some help in getting his race car back on track and recovery from that broke back.
Oh no!
He was in a big jump and broke his back. So, all right, pretty easy to pretty hard, maybe. Number one, which animal is known as the ship of the desert? Llama, camel, alpaca, or donkey?
The ship of the desert. The ship of the desert?
The ship of the desert.
Camel's like out there, but I think that's just too obvious. You're in my way, son. With you and your funk. You got the funk. Go on. You're sick. I'm gonna go with the donkey.
You're going with the donkey.
Yes.
Watchman says camel, and it is the camel. Because they can carry all that water.
Yeah.
And make their way across the desert. So it's a very needy thing to have when you're out in those areas. So the desert can be cruel, and some animals can't take that kind of abuse. But I don't like camels. They stink. They're kind of mean. They spit at you. I mean, but hey, you know what? Maybe that's part of the curse. I don't know. Maybe if the curse is lifted, the camel will get better. Barry said that as well. What is the only mammal capable of true flight? Flying squirrel, bat, sugar glider, or colugo?
True.
I don't think flying squirrel qualifies because I don't think it's true flight. It's more like a jump.
Yeah. And a sugar glider glides when it jumps.
I'm going to say bat.
That's what I'm thinking, bat.
Because I don't know what the colugo is.
I know, me neither.
I honestly don't know what that is. So, Watchman says bat. Barry, still waiting on him. Anybody else that wants to chime in? So number 2 is bat. Ding, ding, ding.
Yes.
So, missed one, got one. Number 3, which animal has the longest lifespan? The elephant, the blue whale, the Greenland shark, the Galapagos tortoise. Oh man, this is tough because Tortoises can live a long life.
Yes.
A long life. I'm going to have to go with that because honestly, yeah, you're right, Barry. It was the bat. I honestly don't think it's an elephant. I'm
Yeah.
not sure. I'm not sure about the Greenland shark. Blue
I'm gonna go
whales,
with tortoise too.
yeah, blue whales live. A pretty long life, I would think. But the tortoise, they're notorious for having lived long lives. Number 3 is it's the Greenland shark.
Oh,
Now, this says they can live 400 plus years.
wow.
I did not know that.
No.
I bombed out on that. So tortoises do live a long time, but the Greenland shark gets the pass here. What color is a polar bear's skin underneath its fur?
Oh, I've heard this before.
I have too. White, pink, black, or gray. I think we actually covered this one,
Yeah, I thought we already have too.
but I don't think it was pink.
No.
I don't remember it being gray.
I think
white.
was it black?
I'm going to say black because I think that's what it was.
Yes.
I think it was black. Number 4, it's black. Yeah.
Yes. We remember something.
Everybody's coming in on that one. Because we had that question, but I about forgot it. Barry said he thought it was clear but gray. Black is the answer. Which bird is the fastest animal on Earth in a dive? Wow, now that's a different slant on that. The golden eagle, peregrine falcon, ostrich, or the swift? Well, I don't think it's ostrich.
No.
The falcon or the eagle?
It's falcon or an eagle, but
This is a predator type thing where they're in a dive to go get,
yeah.
its prey. So they strike very quick. The eagle's pretty fast. The falcon is too. Watchman's going falcon. Wow, I don't know.
I'm gonna go eagle.
I'm going to go eagle as well. Number 5. It's the falcon. You got it. That's a tough one. Barry got it too. I didn't know that. But I don't know that much about falcons, to be honest. And right now I'm mad at the Falcons, the football team. How many hearts does an octopus have? I honestly didn't know if they have more than one. I wouldn't have known that. Because they do have one up there.
Yeah.
Octopus. Watchman says 2. I mean, they're not.
They got one on each side. I'll go with 2 too. 2.
I will as well. I feel like it's a trick question back to 1, but
Yeah.
I just I wouldn't think it's 4 or 3. 1 or 2 would be my guess. So number 6. Oh my gosh, we all blew it. It's 3.
Oh.
It's 3. I didn't know that. Barry says 3. I did not know that.
Barry, did you know that? For real? For real?
Good job, Barry.
Yes.
Which animal never sleeps? Bullfrog, dolphin, jellyfish, sea urchin. Never sleeps.
I think the jellyfish.
Yeah, I don't think dolphin. A lot of sea creatures just kind of float. Where they get near a protection and they do sleep.
Yeah.
I know it ain't bullfrog. That's a good guess. I'm going to go with sea urchin though, just to take a different slant because I honestly don't know. Watchman says urchin. Barry is topping, I'm sure, as we speak. Never sleeps. It is the jellyfish.
Oh, right.
No brain. No centralized sleep. Good job.
From the movie
He said,
Dory.
Barry says, yes, I knew that from the movie Finding Dory too. So with Barry, we're getting a little bit of movie associations as well. Oh boy, what is the only continent without bees? Australia, Antarctica, South America, or Africa?
Well, you know, putting Antarctica is just like putting it out there being so cold, but is that too obvious?
It should be, but dang, if it ain't cold, I mean, I don't. Bees surviving that kind of cold.
Yeah, because they stay in their little box.
Say that it doesn't say that they're out all the time. It just says without them. You know, they do have times it's not as cold, even though it stays very cold. This is tricky.
Yes.
It seems to be the obvious answer, but I mean, it's a brutal climate. Can't imagine. Bees have to have something that they can pollinate with. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say Antarctica too.
Me too.
I just think that's the obvious one, and it is Antarctica.
Yay!
Yes. Which animal has fingerprints so similar to humans that they could confuse crime scenes? Well, here's some true crime drama or CSI stuff. I didn't know this.
Now people
Chimpanzee.
gonna go cut off the fingers and use.
Yeah. Oh my God. Chimpanzee, gorilla, koala, orangutan.
I
Well,
don't think it's
the
cool.
obvious answer to this would be which one is so similar to humans that they could have that.
The gorilla, because the koala's got the nails.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh, I want to say the chimpanzee. I really do.
I'm gonna say gorilla.
Watchman's going chimp. I'm going to go chimpanzee as well. I just think that they've kind of fit more. And so number 9 you knew we were going to blow this. Koala.
No.
We could always throw the BS card.
Yes.
We're gonna have to look that one up.
Fingers. They ain't got no fingers.
That's what it says, koala.
Huh.
Interesting. We'll have to look that up.
Yes.
What is a group of flamingos called? Flock, flamboyance, colony, or parade? I've heard this before. Oh. Barry said orangutan. I've heard a story from Edgar Allan Poe. Said the orangutan murdered somebody. They say koala, Barry. They say koala.
I'm gonna go with colony.
I'm going with colony too because I think that I've heard this before. I know it's not flock. It's not a flock of seagulls. I think it is colony. Watchman says parade. Number 10, flamboyance. Bomb out. Wow. Let's do a few more.
Yeah.
Because I'm not doing good. If I can get my thing to flip here.
4 right and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wrong.
Which animal has the strongest bite force relative to its size? I've heard this too. Lion, saltwater crocodile, Tasmanian devil, hyena. Oh God, this is not the bigger animals. It's not lion. It's not crocodile. I don't think. I think it is. I want to say hyena. Watchman says croc.
They're pretty big. I'm gonna say the devil, Tasmanian devil. You the Tasmanian devil, girl.
Number 11, Tasmanian devil.
Yes.
Among living mammals, note some extinct species were stronger, but they're not here anymore, sadly. Good job. Good job. What is the only big cat that lives in groups or prides? That's lion, right?
Yeah.
It's a pride of lions. I mean, this is a pretty easy one.
Yeah.
Yeah, lion. Everybody should know that. We know a lot about lions because they're in movies, and every wildlife show has something about lions. So, which animal can clean its own ears with its tongue?
Oh.
It's not a redneck. It's not Gene Simmons.
Aardvark. Aardvark.
Giraffe, anteater, alpaca. What do you say that? Oh,
Alpaca.
alpaca or aardvark. Got to have a long tongue.
Aardvark's the anteater. No.
I mean, giraffes do have long tongues, but that ear is pretty far up there.
Yeah. Giraffe. I don't think the giraffe can do it. Alpaca. Aardvark or anteater. I'm going to say the anteater.
Wow. Watchman goes giraffe. I'm going to go giraffe just because I've seen their tongue. It is very long, and I don't think these other ones have that long of a tongue, but watch me be wrong. 13. It is the anteater.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
It is the anteater. How many eyelids does a camel have? Oh, man. It's 2, I think. I know it's more than 1. And it has something to do with their ability to go through the desert during sandstorms and stuff like that. They have this. I've studied this before, but it's been a long time. I think that it has 2, and it has something to do with that to shield their eyes, but they can still see enough or whatever to go or something like that.
2.
So I'm going 2.
2.
You going 2, Jen?
Yeah, 2.
That's number 13. Oh my gosh, they're saying 3.
Ah.
It was multiple, and I know that they have more than 1, but I really thought it was 2. Man, I'm bombing out bad tonight.
You know, cats have 3.
Really?
Yeah, because something's wrong with Sunshine's eyes right now. And she never really said anything about it today. I don't know if it's because he's sick, but it's like all his eyes are to the sides, to the right, to the left, and then you can see the tech was like, his third eyelid. And I'm like, I guess. And I'm like, the rest of the cats don't look like this. So what's wrong with him? So I think it's because he's sick, but I got to take 4 more cats back Thursday. And if he's not no better, I got to let her know, but I got to ask her about that. But yeah.
Interesting there. Okay, which animal has blue milk?
Well,
Hippo, platypus, elephant, whale. Blue milk.
A platypus. I don't know.
Total guess for me. I don't think it's whale.
No, because they don't nurse. I'm gonna go with platypus because I just like the platypus.
I'm going to say hippo just because to be different here. I honestly do not know. And it is. Oh, this is a rip. So a lot of quizzes they say hippopotamus milk, but it's actually pinkish. Many of them say incorrectly the hippo. The correct answer is none.
Well, all right then. I think we win though. No.
It's a trick.
Trick question.
Because a lot of people say hippo, but the true answer is none of these have blue milk. Well, at least we weren't wrong when we said that's,
yeah,
kind of off, weird.
Well,
this should be.
Barry's cheating. He's not cheating, but he's already skipping over to number 18 and put the sloth. But of course, that one's the slowest. But Barry, you're ahead of us.
Yeah, you jumped ahead, man. So what's a baby kangaroo called?
A joey.
Yeah, it is a joey. I'm certain of it. Kit, calf, pup, a joey. A joey it is. Just making sure that's what they had. Which animal can regenerate its entire body from a single arm? Starfish, octopus, sea cucumber, planarian worm. I think it's starfish.
Huh. Okay.
Watchman says starfish.
I go with starfish too. I'm not really sure, but if y'all say starfish, I'll say starfish.
It is starfish. That's the answer. So you get a win. And then, yes, the sloth is the slowest.
Yes.
Barry done answered it. And we would have, I think we'd have all said the sloth anyway.
Yes.
Which bird cannot fly but can run up to 70 kilometers an hour? Emu, cassowary, ostrich, or ray?
Ostrich. I think, is it ostrich? I would think they would have the
Which bird
roadrunner.
Yeah, we don't have roadrunner. Which bird cannot fly but run up to, or cannot fly but run up to 70 kilometers an hour?
Emu.
Emus are pretty fast.
Yeah.
But
and
so are ostriches.
I don't know what a crosswary is. What is it?
I've seen them. I don't know how to describe them. It's been a while. I'm going to say the ostrich.
I'm going to say ostrich too. I can't even talk.
And it is the ostrich. Yay.
We're doing good.
What is the largest living reptile? Komodo dragon, leatherneck sea turtle, saltwater croc, Galapagos tortoise. I'd say it's a croc. That's what I'm going to say.
Largest yeah. Crocodile. It'll eat you, Roxy.
Watchman's going for the Komodo dragon. I'm going to go croc.
Croc.
Those Komodo dragons do get big, but I'm going croc.
Yeah.
Barry says Komodo as well.
Huh. I think it's still a croc. Croc.
Well, that's a croca. It is the croc.
Yes.
By length and mass combined is what they say. So, interesting. Yeah. All right, one more page and we're going to let Jen scoot so she can get to her next show. So let's boogie here. Which animal laughs when tickled? Chimpanzee, a rat? Oh my God, who's tickled a rat? A dolphin, all the above. I'm going chimp. I don't think that's rather disgusting. Who the heck tickles a rat?
A dolphin ain't gonna laugh. It may just go whatever it says. I say chimp too.
Watchman's going dolphin, and that's number 21. Oh my gosh.
No, all of them?
It's all of them. I didn't know. The rat one I don't get. I didn't know they laughed. Who the heck ever gets close to a rat to tickle it?
Well, there's pet rats.
I know, but I hate them. My gosh. That's sick. What is the only marsupial native to North America? Kangaroo, rat, or rat again. Possum, wallaby, koala. Well, it ain't koala. Kangaroo, rat. I'm gonna say possum. I don't know.
America.
That's not a marsupial. I guess I said that wrong. Marsupial.
What is
The other ones they're not native to here. It's gotta be the possum.
Yeah, possum.
Gotta be the possum. 22. It is the possum. Yay. All right, they're trying to trick us now. We know this one. It's the camel. Right?
Which animal has? Yeah, because we just
It's
covered
camel.
that.
We
Yeah.
covered it. They flipped it around on us. Well, crap. Now I'm going to have to look this up because they're saying eagle now. We're going to have to look into that one. Something's weird with that one.
Well,
The Watchman says all.
no.
We'll look into that one. I'm not sure on that one.
Ooh, that's nasty.
We'll move along. What animal has the most teeth? Elephant, shark, snail,
Snail ain't got no teeth.
armadillo.
I
I'm
would
gonna.
think it's shark.
Yeah, I'm gonna say shark as well.
I didn't see no armadillos got no teethies either. I'm sure they do, but not a bunch.
Yeah, I'm going shark. It's the snail. They have thousands of tiny teeth. Well, we're here to learn. I didn't know that.
No.
Which mammal cannot jump? Elephant, hippo, rhino, all the above. I'm gonna say all the above.
Yeah. All of the above.
Yeah, I think it's all the above.
Who was calling the phone? What is a group of rhinos called?
So 25 was
yeah.
all the above, yes. What was the
Yay.
group of rhinos called? Herd, crash, pride, thunder. By God, it'd be thunder for sure.
Yeah.
If they were coming to be making some thunder.
I think it's herd.
I think it's herd as well. Crash is what Watchman's saying. 26. It's crash. Good job. I never heard that.
Huh.
I guess because they crash into stuff. I don't know. But that's interesting. I don't know why that's the deal. Which animal has the longest tongue relative to body size? Chameleon, anteater, tube-lip nectar bat, pangolin. Which animal has the longest tongue relative to body size? Wow.
I don't think it'd be the anteater. It's long. The Camilla. I don't know what a pangola is.
I'm going to say the tube-lip nectar bat just because I like the name of it, and I have no clue.
Yeah,
Watchman says chameleon. Let's see here. That was number 27.
Yes.
It is the tube-lip nectar bat.
Yay.
Total guess, but got it. All right, three more, or two more, real quick. Oh, three more. What is the only venomous primate? Slow hours, lemur, tarsier, bushbait. I don't have a clue. The only venomous.
I don't think the lemur is. That's that
Yeah, I don't think it's
wolf
lemur.
thing.
Lemur, whatever.
Too.
I'm going bush baby just because it sounds like Watchman's going tarsier.
I go slow Laura's, whatever that is.
28. It is the slow iris. Or
Yay!
Loris, or whatever they call that. Loris. I never even heard of it.
Me either.
Which bird has the longest wingspan? Wandering albatross, Andean condor, marabou stork, or the pelican? I'm going condor. That is one heck of a big bird with a wingspan on it. So I'm going condor. So is Watchman.
I don't even know what it is. Wasn't that back in the day when we wasn't around?
Well, they do have that look. It is one of those that kind of looks like that.
All right, well, I'll go with the condor too then.
29. And of course, it's not that. It's the wandering albatross.
Well,
I wonder why they wonder why they're called that. All right, last one. What animal can hold its breath the longest underwater? You see your choices there. Sperm whale, Cuvier's beaked whale, elephant seal, sea turtle. Longest underwater.
What is it, Roxy? Sea turtle. I'm going to go with the sea turtle because they're under there a while. I know the other ones are too, but
I'll go sea turtle as well. It is the beaked whale.
oh,
137 minutes have been recorded.
1, 2,
Wow.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I got 16 right out of 30.
16. So a little over half. A little over half. Well, thanks for playing this week's trivia. I bombed out. I did horrible. I thought I was going to do better this week when I saw these animals and mammals, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Somebody guessed on at least half.
I didn't even know what some of them were. So,
Jen, have a great night. I know you got to scoot. We will see you next time. Thanks, Barry. Thanks.
I really feel like poo-poo. I'm telling you.
I know.
I hope I am not getting sick. I don't have time for sickness. I'm in the process of selling my house. It goes on the market tomorrow.
Oh, Lord. Prayers for you. I hope you get to feeling better.
Thank you.
Thanks for hanging in there. Sorry for the early internet trouble. We got it.
No,
Dusty,
that's fine.
We'll get you back on the next one. We'll have you come in and we'll be a team of 3 on the pet show.
Yes,
if you're available. God bless everybody. Let's get the music pulled up and we will scoot.
Have a good night, everybody.
Happy Tuesday. Here we go.
Posts. They're the critters that we love most. A hound in a hat or a cat in a bowl. They steal the show wherever they go. Southern claws and paws, y'all. Fluff and fur at the roll call. A bark, a meow, a squawk, and a cheer. Best friends of the South are all right here.